Okay, how you doing, everybody? JW Wayward here, coming at you a little update. We got things a little bit in order going on. I got a pot of some cabbage and lentils and tomatoes and carrots, spices, all kinds of stuff in there going. I'm doing this update, fill you in on it's getting pretty cleaned up. Starting to get pretty tightened up. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself, my little quest here. If Christy sees this, I can't think of the Aphrodite. Keep up. What you're going through up there is tough. I'm sure you're up north. I'm down here south, and I'm sure it's way tougher up there. I can't imagine unless in your tents and that. Yeah, but you got to get another good place there going on. I've seen a few of your videos. They're great. Keep it up. I'm with you all the way. We have a very similar thing going on. But just a little bit about me. I used to be a pretty successful guy. Made the money. I had the house, the cars, the marriage. That all fell apart. Ended up too much drinking. Battled that demon for quite a while. I was homeless. I was homeless in El Paso, Texas, actually, for a while. A couple months, a month, I don't remember. Back when it was the most dangerous place in the world. Yeah, there, Las Cruces, various places around Phoenix. Most of the time, though, I spent on the streets was in Denver and Boulder. That's about it. Sterling. I've been all over the place. Hobo, did all that. Finally got off the juice. In fact, I have my deal right here. My anniversary is coming up on the Super Bowl. That's when I celebrate it. It'll be 5 years. I thought it was 6, but I guess not, because here's my old chip. It's a 4. But anyway, I'm very proud of that. Very proud of that indeed. And, it's funny now because it's not the first time that I've been out in the desert. It's just the first time that I'm out in the desert, and this time I'm not going destined to die. This time I'm eating very healthy food. In fact, I'm all about that. No meats. I don't eat any meat. I'm pretty much vegan, not because of what it is or anything. I don't want to cook cows. I don't want to eat. I don't want to kill anything. I don't want to be responsible for anything dying, and that's why I don't even like to eat fish. Except I do love sushi. So every now and then, I think I've had fish maybe 10 times in the last. It's been a little over a year now. No meats, everything's organic, vegetable. That's really it, unless I go to my folks' house and then I end up with a little bit of sugar, toxins in me. My mom makes the best cookies, but anyway. So that's how I finally got off of the sauce. Spent 3 years at a job I loved. Had my own place, was a big success again, and then all of a sudden I started having real problems with anxiety and stuff, and I also have problems with a couple of discs that are basically gone in my back, and things just started compiling, and next thing you knew I was in the emergency room and freaking out, and so now a little over a year later, I have not worked in it's actually been almost a year and a half, but I'm living off of very little, and loving it very much, loving it more than what I had before. Absolutely. I'm out here enjoying nature. I have my neighbors. These are my people out here. There's not my people back in there, even though I have to go there tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this today, because I have to venture into the forbidden zone, I call it, to get a little bit of money, to buy more materials, to make my place even more comfortable. Right now it's awesome, man. I got to show you this. This thing is just kick ass. Here, my stove. I've shown it to you before, but now this is finished. Yeah, this is like I ordered the plans from Dr. Seuss Technologies, but no, actually this doesn't belong there. Yeah, this is my cutting board. I just made this. This is the kind of thing I do now. I needed a cutting board, so I made it. And there it is. The glue's not even dry yet, so we don't want to bang it around. But yeah, I'm trying to look in there. Yeah, this thing is just completely kick ass. With this pipe going up here, with this little chamber here, I get a little spinning action going on. With all of that, I get a warm, and here's my new kitchen. I just finished that yesterday. I had this table for my old tent, the one on top, but the one below, just finished that yesterday. This I did Sunday. But yeah, we're getting cleaned up. I started gluing stuff. This is I'm putting up. This is just a mattress padding here that I'm using to kind of for insulation. I'm gluing it all in there, and I just put a little bit of caulking in there. It'll be actually that one's not glued. There's still a little bit damp, but yeah, by the time I'm done, I'll finish the inside with another piece of fabric. I need to turn down my stove here a little bit. There, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm out here doing. I found a radio. Yeah. Last time I was down in the Forbidden Zone, I stopped in a Goodwill. I hate to shop at Goodwill. In fact, I'm going to regret saying their word. I try to do most of my shopping at other thrift stores besides Goodwill. But it was on the way, so I stopped and I found this. I paid $2.50 for it because everything was like 70% off that day. It was last Saturday. Today's Tuesday. And, but anyway, yeah, things are really coming along. Very comfortable. It's been raining quite a bit. I was hoping to get some stuff done. This is another little thing I'm working on. It's for my nephew. It's a little lock box. I got to finish the door. That's all. Yeah, little chunks of wood and stuff. That's what I do out here. But yeah, that's kind of me. And there's much out here. Everything's my door. I did that. And there's old Dickie Doo. He sits there watching out. He likes to keep things in order, you know. Somebody has to. Somebody has to. Got my telescope out here. I gaze at the stars at night. It's awesome, man. This over here is just, everything is just so greened up now. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Quiet. Hear the birds. Hear them chirping. 3 little birds. Bob Marley, I love that song. That's a good song. You should listen to stuff like that. That was one thing that I was having trouble with. I couldn't even listen to music. It just drove me mad. I couldn't stand the sound for some reason of anything. But yeah, we're totally organic. What we have in here is cooking. Oh yeah, smells good in there. Look at there. Oh, carotas. The cabbage. I know that one worked. Carrots, yeah. Anyway, my nice little lads, look at this thing. This is an old golf ball repair thing here. Yeah, I used to love golf. This was my last job. Ironically, I always wanted to be a greenskeeper. My entire life, I applied at golf courses. Nobody would ever hire me. And then I got to the point, you know, I had career. I climbed a corporate ladder thing, and not a big corporate thing, family kind of company. But you know, then I couldn't afford to be a greenskeeper. Had too many bills. But then after the divorce and lost everything, it was amazing. I could afford to be a greenskeeper, you know, again. So I did for 3 years until yeah, my boat capsized. But that's a long story. But so yeah, now I'm out here doing this thing. I'm seeing a lot of you other people out there doing your thing. It's awesome. Yeah, that I think I did find the minimalist moto, and that would be tough. I have to admit, you know, I'm trying to be as minimalist as I can. Well, I don't even have to try. I don't have any money, so it's not hard. You know, I survive on like $300 a month or something. I get a little bit extra. I get a little bit of help now and then from here and there, but and I make a little here and there. So it's actually I probably live on about $500 a month, and I live very well. I think I love it. Absolutely love it. I have scooters going on out here. There's a couple of them out here today. It's pretty busy on the weekend with scooters, but usually during the week there aren't too many. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing out here. But yeah, minimalist moto, that would be tough, being in a little tent and yeah, on the road, and you know, hard to get warm, hard to get dry. That, you know, like Christy, Aphrodite, she, man, living in that little tent, putting on cold clothes before to go to work. Oh my God, I couldn't deal with that. Yeah, I've done it. I have done it. I've been there, but I couldn't go to work. There's no, if you were actually doing that, no way. I could not be able to handle that, and that's why I didn't. When I was in that position, there was no way I could handle the job. I mean, putting on cold, are you crazy? You crack your shirt, you go to put it on, and it snaps because it was a little bit moist before you hung it up. You know, oh my God. But kudos to you. Keep up the good work. You're a fighter, I can tell, man. Just keep going. Don't get discouraged. You know, meditate. Think about it. Look at the good. I have a thing, actually, that I don't have. It's in my car. I don't want to go get it, but it's just a little bitty box like this that I made. It's a round thing with a little pop-top lid. It's a gratitude box. And just carry that around with you, keep it with you, and yeah, it's in my car in the door deal. I put it in my pocket, and I've always got, this is what I'm grateful for. You've always got something to be grateful for. And that box just kind of helps you, you know, think of that. You know, it's like, man, that sucks, yeah, but, you know, there it is. And we all have to do that in this crazy world now. It's too easy. We get inundated with the TV telling us what we need to do and wear and eat and drink and, you know, drive and all this bullshit, man. It's just all over us. And with the chemicals they're putting, the fluoride, all the crap that they're putting in water, you know, I drink nothing but RO water in my vegetables. I try to get all the chemicals out that I possibly can. I still smoke cigarettes though, which is like totally stupid, I know, but it's roll your own tobacco. I think it's got less chemicals than the other stuff. I'm sure I'm smoking some Monsanto though, weed killer in there, I imagine. I don't know, but it's supposed to be less, and I'm going to get rid of that. That's going to be a whole nother video. I'll do a huge party when I do finally quit smoking. But yeah, everything's going on great out here. All you guys out there, keep it up, man. This is where it's real. This is what it's all about. It's not down there in the freaking swamp, man. All those scumbags, everybody just pushing around, fighting and bickering. You know, when I was on the streets, I remember thinking to myself one time in downtown Denver that the best analogy for what I was going through there, if you can imagine a 10-foot by 10-foot box, okay, with 100 rats in it, all right, and throw in one little cube of cheese, and the reaction, that's what it is, you know, being downtown where somebody will freaking kill you for a sock with no holes in it, you know, and unfortunately now I'm seeing that it's all over the place. It's all over everywhere. Everybody these days is just at each other's throats and me and gimme, and you know, so something's gonna give and something's gonna pop, and that's a whole nother story. What the hell is going? Go! What the hell? Get the hell up there, you! God darn flies coming in there getting all my shit. Come on now. Anyway, we're out here having a good old time, cooking up some grub, and you guys take care in there. I hope this thing gets off. This is the first long one I've done. Everything else has been under like 2 minutes, but I think I've got it figured out. So I'm pretty much an idiot when it comes to technology, you know. I mean, I made that cutting board. That's the kind of shit I do, you know what I mean? So anyway, you all take care and keep it real out there. Alrighty? Peace out.